What's going on, guys? And for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as the Winnipeg Jets. And here are the draft lottery results. Columbus in first. Vegas drops back to 2. Calgary jumps all the way back up. LA and Minnesota both dropping back respectively. Obviously, we do not have a pick anywhere near here. Oh, we were so close, though, to get into that Stanley Cup final. It just wasn't meant to be this time. Let's check out the retired players. Oh, man, really? So Ovi retires, and he does not beat Gretzky's goal record. He would need to play probably 2 more years unless he had like a good 40-plus goal season in this next year, which he definitely could have. He was 86 overall, but the game made him retire at age 38. He wouldn't do that. Phil Kessel also retires. Stahl, Getzlaf, Taves. Okay, Taves... That's an interesting one. He was still 85 overall. Could at least play it another year. But all these other, most of the other ones make sense. Letang gone, Carter, Oshie, Ian Foligno. All right. So we can all see who's dropping out now. And we get to the FAs now, and that's pretty much it. All right. How about goalies? Jonathan Quick on Calgary, all right. Halak, Howard. Yep. Some of them free agents, so a lot of them not going to be great overall-wise, but decent ending stats for a few of them. Halak especially. Howard not too bad either. All right, but there we are. And before we get into the actual draft here, once it finishes simming, there we are. Okay, Ovechkin, Getzlaf, and Oshie are all becoming coaches. Manitoba? Nope, no one from Manitoba. And, okay, none of our coaches actually retired. That's good for us. And we'll go and check out the draft class now before we actually check out everything else. All right, so there's a high top 6. That's why there's going to be another elite right there. Again, not that it matters. We don't have any picks up here. Whoa there. Wrong thing. Clicked on the wrong thing. There we are. High goalie. Maybe pin him. Could be something neat. There's another. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, unfortunately, no roster players with good potentials. So... no medium elite roster players, so we're not going to get another goalie like that. We already got a few for trade value. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Plus, there's a guy right here. I prefer that guy. Low elite goalie is interesting. I'll pin him anyways, and pin this guy as a maybe. So that'll be our pins most likely. Let's go to scouting ranking and look for some unknowns around our range. None right there. And in the second, here we go. Marco Ruutu could be a low elite. He's within range, so we're going to interview him. I don't know how many others will be like that, but we're going to interview a few of them. So we'll do ETA and player type. So 3-year ETA. That's usually a good ETA for low elites in that range. So 2-way D. And what kind of person is he? Outspoken. He thinks that can be a good thing. We shall see there, Marco. We shall see. Don't even know if I'm drafting you. Am I? Probably not. Medium. So maybe a medium top 4. No guarantee, though. Sylvain Phaneuf. Interesting. Let's check this dude out as well. Hopefully we can get lucky here. Let's see, ETA, 4-year ETA, so less likely for this guy. Playmaker. And we'll see his personality type. All right, wants to win at all costs. That's usually pretty good. Passionate dude. Let's see if he's actually something. No, it's another medium. Yeah, I don't know. There's a low elite right there. Here's another unknown. We'll go for him as well. That's gonna be tight because that guy can only be low top 6. Yeah. unlikely he'll be much of anything. Even if he's low, there's no guarantee he's going to be anything because everyone else around there is... Yeah, that's not really worth interviewing. What I will do is look at my pins and see if I need to get any more info on someone. What? Oh, it's not bringing me to where my pins are? Interesting. Usually it, like, resets you to the top, but I guess not this time. What the fuck is it doing? Let me check my pins. There we go. Thank you. Alright, we can go for this guy. I don't really care about this guy as much, but this guy would be nice. See what kind of defenseman he is. Maybe actually get a bit more scouting info. Well, how much do you have about him? Don't know his... Yeah, we don't even know his ETA. He's 19. Go for his ETA, his player style, and I guess personality. That'll be good enough. Alright, let me see. So, 5-year ETA, yeah, he's a later dude. Defensive defenseman, though. So that's kind of nice. He's going to take a while to develop no matter what. He had no strengths either. Let's see what kind of person he is. Hard worker. Even keel, so pretty well-rounded. Those are always nice. Alrighty. So there he is. Yeah, I didn't get any more confirmed info on him or anything. So he could still be, like, not an elite, obviously. Oh, well. We tried. We did our best. So there's all our interviews here. Yeah. And let's check out, look who won the cup. So we did lose to the eventual Stanley Cup champions. Not that that makes it any better, but I guess it gets a bit of a consolation prize. But congrats to Mike D and Dean Vodka on this team, I'm pretty sure. So congrats to you two Stanley Cup champions here in the year 23-24. We won the Presidents, so maybe the President's curse was still alive. See, Tampa didn't win the Presidents. They made it to the Cup Finals, but they didn't win. Alrighty, individual awards. Sagan with the Art Ross and the Hart. Riley with the Norris, alright. Sagan with the Lady Byng as well. Mike D got the Calder. I bet he just lit up the score. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, that's the Calder, not the Conn Smythe. But we knew about the Calder. Him and his, like, 60 goals or whatever. Conn Smythe went to Lundestrom. Vesna to Hart. William M. Jennings Corpusalo. Masterton to McCarr. Okay. Interesting. It's usually, like, a lesser-known defenseman. Islanders coach with the Jack Adams. Selke to Eriksson Ek. Okay, yeah, it was a very wide-open year. I think I mentioned to him that he could be in the running, and he actually won it. So, very interesting year for the Selke. Eriksson Ek wins it. Sagan with the Ted Lindsay, and Cody Smith with the Maurice Richard. Alrighty, so that was a cool year for us. Had some members up here. Sagan won like 10 awards because when he has those years, he just seems to do that. Alrighty. But we did not make it as far as we wanted to. So, improvements, hopefully, this year. Gonna try to improve upon that. Let's get into the draft, though. I already got the draft settings turned on. So, only one thing left to do, and that's to actually draft. So, our pick is 29th. So, we're likely not gonna move up for anything. There was some things to move up for, but there's no real reason to move up. There's not anything that really stands out that I really want and need. 1 year ETA, but do we really need another center with that kind of ETA? Not really. Our team is pretty set. Prospects come in and are pretty set. We do not need to move up. So, well, if there's a... Maybe there's a righty defenseman or something. Let me... Because I know Sullivan... Remember, we have a kind of a guy who's busting. Lambeau's still coming up. We actually need him less than anyone else. Although he's looking pretty good. He's looking like a top 4 if he gets there. Tessier, getting ready to take over that top 2, man. We still got Barry. But literally only for, like, another year. And he's going to start declining quickly. Lease isn't a righty. He could, we could use him there. I mean, it's not out of the question. It's not a huge pressing need, but he's also 22 at 81. How good's he going to get? Henola is definitely like a top 6. That's what we sign him to. That's what we're going to use him as. Lease might be able to take over for Morrissey, but that's not looking as good. Yeah, when it comes to righties, we simply don't have any anymore. Well, we got Walton. Like, there's another chance, 19 to 67, but Sullivan, man, it's just not looking good. 73 at 20. Tool. But our only righty is that Walton guy. So if there's something up there, like a top 4 with 1-year ETA, I would do it. Question is there something like that? Hard to say. Top 4 OFD. I don't really want an OFD. I know he's a right, but I don't really want. Here's a DFD. But 9th, 10th overall, that's pretty high. 3-year ETA as well. That's not the one you want. You want the ones closer to here. Taylor Fox. Maybe a 2-way guy. I don't know what his ETA is, though. Righty. Probably 3, 4. Yeah, it's... There's not really something I'd move up for, you know? Like, they're all decent, don't get me wrong. Here's a lefty, 4-year ETA, you know? Like, it's... There's not that guarantee kind of guy I'm after. Like, I need there to be, like, a 1-year ETA guy. Like, here's this guy. He could have, like, a 1-year ETA. We have no clue. So, do we want to move up and bank on something that we really have no idea about? Probably not, because this guy's 3-year ETA. We know they'll bounce back up at some point, but what point is that? This is still 3-year ETA, so it's likely not there. Not there. These guys are lefties. I just don't see... I don't see, like, a great option. You know what I mean? I just don't see a great option to do so. This is, like, the closest one. But, again, we don't know if that's the bounce back, you know. We know they do at some point, usually, but... It's just, I don't see it. It might be on that guy, but I'm not really going to risk that. That's going to take a lot of value, and he's really only going to be the top 4. So that's a lot of value. That's more value than the guy's going to be that we'll have to spend. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. I can maybe wait and see if he gets drafted. It looks like a 1-year ETA. I could, you know, do a draft and trade deal, maybe. But I don't think that's a smart move to do right here. So let's just see who goes in this top 5 here. Vegas gets 82 center power forward, and Columbus got an 82 center playmaker. They're built as we kind of expect them to be. Yep. Calgary, they got the center 2-way forward, high top 6. LA will snag center playmaker Arneson. I always am very curious why these high top 6 go where they go, because they're not good overall wise, and they're worst potential wise. It's a little weird. There's another one. Yeah, they're all built pretty much the same. And Pittsburgh will likely get the last elite here. No, they didn't. Wait, did they? Okay, they went for the defenseman, looks like, or the Rangers would. I mean, that's something we can move for. But I'm not really gonna. There's really no reason to get this guy. It's another OFD. Jared Spurgeon! Jared Spurgeon! He's NHL ready, too. That's a freaking steal, man. But, again, don't need him. Now I'm, like, considering it, though. I'm like, oh, wait a sec. No. I'm not going to do it. We'll let New York get him. I don't think there's a real reason to do it. It is another righty defenseman, but again, I don't like having 2 offensive defensemen. I really don't. I think you have one of them. Yeah, yeah. Once Tessier gets into that top, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I could change him maybe, but I don't. He's not gonna be built very well for defense, so I'm just gonna skip it. I'm gonna let him have it. There, it's done. They didn't even take him. What the hell is happening? If they skip on him here at 8, we might take him at 9, because this is kind of ridiculous. Are they really gonna skip him as well? No, they finally grab him. Jared Spurgeon, 77 overall. Yeah, the defense 82, 82, 82. No, he's like, you can't really change him into something good. Although he kind of looks like he would be a decent two-way. I don't think so. Nah. We'll let Washington have him. Good steal for them. All right, we're going to set up to our own pick here. Probably call a timeout. We'll look around. Whoa, there was another elite there. Left winger playmaker. Didn't know about him, though. I don't even think there was a... Yeah, this is the biggest bounce back. It was a Torres guy. He's a lefty. So, yeah, the bounce back up wasn't even good for what we needed. It was a lefty defenseman. So, there's that. All right. Call a timeout here. And... let us check out how everyone's doing. That took me a while to figure out what I was trying to say because I was also grabbing my phone, distracted. But let's do it. Okay, so first up, checking out the Islanders. Let's see how Ice Warrior is doing now. 85-22. Okay, 85-22, looking pretty good. Looking like he's got that first line potential. He had a 40-goal year. He's got 92 awareness, man. Still wondering why they don't get more assists, but you know, it's whatever. I'm pretty sure he didn't make the playoffs. Oh, no, they did make the playoffs. And he had 15 points in 19 games played. 10 goals, not too bad. It was a -3 somehow. Get good. So, wow, yeah, you guys actually made it quite far. Well, you couldn't get the job done. But not a bad season there, Ice Warrior. Almost doubled your production from last year. If you had if you didn't miss 3 games, I'm sure you would have. On that pace you were on, not too bad, man. 40 goal score. Get some more assists though, all you members. That goes for all of you. Good job from Ice Warrior though. Let's check out the Stanley Cup champs next. Anaheim Ducks, where Dean Vodka and Mike D had themselves a year. They're both 88 overall now, 21 and 20 respectively. Dean Vodka, a decent year, only like 44 points, not amazing. Oops. Then in the playoffs, 12 points and 24. Yeah, he didn't do like crazy good, but I mean, you're a plus player. You helped shut things down. You won the cup. Do you really need to do that much scoring wise? Probably not. Not a bad year overall. Plus 31, man. Crazy. All right, and Mike D was kind of the guy. He had the 60-goal season, 87 points as a rookie. And playoffs, he had 18 points, 24 games played, 14 goals. Again, not like a crazy breakout, but like you guys contributed, and you know, obviously you won the cup. Looks like you were on the second line. 59 hits. Wow, what'd you have in the season? 107. Yeah, dude, Mike D hits. He didn't take any prisoners. Wow, okay. Oh my goodness, yeah, 96 body checking, 95 aggressiveness. Yep, that's a true power forward right there. Look at that shot, holy hell. Yeah, your shot actually grew like crazy. Alright, well then. You just grew insanely well. Can't say that for everyone. Well, obviously he's a high elite, but you know. Alright. Next up, let's go to Vegas, where they're still kind of struggling here. Has 81 at 21. A bit slower going here. He might actually cap out around top 4 with what he's looking like as that medium elite. Minus 39. That is hilarious. Obviously didn't make the playoffs. Rough season there in Vegas. Rough seasons. Oh, your awareness is... I mean, if you grow more, you get that up there. How'd your body checking get worse? No, seriously, how'd your body checking get worse? I started you at 99, and your slap shot power. You might have some stat minuses right here. It's looking like it. You might have some stat minuses going on. Unhappy playing there in Vegas. I don't blame you. Vegas has been trash this entire time. Tyler Schmidt, 84 at 22. At least you're kind of coming into that second line role now, but are they not playing you there? 37 points only. It says second line, but how is that? Unless you just have zero help. Look at, yeah, your stats, you should be carrying a line, man. You should be absolutely carrying a line and kind of dominating with him. But who are, like, realistically, who are your wingers? Stone's got to be on the first line. Marchessault maybe even on the first line. What do you got? Nick Ritchie? And that's it? That's not great. Yeah, playing with Nick fucking Ritchie. There you go. That's a top freaking tier talent right there. Nick Ritchie. How is he even 85 overall? Yeesh. I'm sorry, guys. That's pretty rough. All right, we'll check out the Predators now. I will keep an eye on the timer so we don't go too far over. We got a couple people on the Predators. One of them's Cody. Oh, goody. Yeah, he actually did change. So he's been playing so friggin' good, he decided I'm a high franchise now. Everyone thought, by the way, I was like gassing him up with the, uh-oh, where are you going to go? He was a high franchise. Well, he is now. Oh, my God. I feel like creative players change potential quite a bit. It's kind of interesting how that happens. You're filthy. Again, I don't know how you don't get more assists, but I guess you just fire the puck in the net anytime you get it. Cody Smith, man. Well, Ovi didn't do it. Maybe Cody's going to do it and break Gretzky's goal record because holy shit. You're off to a good start. 24 goals your rookie year, 63 in your sophomore year. Yeah, it's a pretty strong pace, I'd say. Oh my gosh. Didn't do too good in the playoffs. We didn't even get the chance to face you guys. 4 points in 7 games played. But hey, your team, that's the team's like first time in the playoffs in a while, I'm pretty sure. And now you're a high franchise. Oh my God. Cody could actually have the potential to be better than half the freaking league. Mathurin down there, 82-22. So likely should still get to second line, maybe around 85. Only played 32 games. Was that injury or what? I don't know. Played in the playoffs, 5 points in 7 games played. So it might have been injury, or he's got no AHL time, so it had to have been injury. That's pretty rough for Anthony there. Pretty major injury to miss that much time, 50 games. Yeah, pretty rough right there. Okay. And we got 2 people left here. See if I can fit it in without having to call another timeout. Not that it matters. We got Gabriel. Are you actually 82-22? Yeah, you're not gonna reach that elite type of thing, but maybe can still become a number 1, maybe around 85. But yeah, the Sharks really screwing up your development early on. But hey, look at those stats. 51 games played and those kind of numbers. That's not bad. That should help boost you up. 7 shutouts as well. Oh, that was AHL. Oh, what the hell? Why do they have you in the AHL? They put him in the NHL at 70. They put him in the AHL at 82. Don't ask me. I'm sorry, man. Don't ask me what they're doing. And I'm going to have to call another timeout here since I don't want to rush this. Whatever. All right, we got 1 left. And that's Jacob here on the Blue Jackets. Some weird stuff going on. Poor Gabriel. He's getting ruined by the Sharks. 81-21. So still, again, potential to get up there. Rookie year, 21 points. So coming in that bottom 6 role. No playoff time. So we'll have to see what Jacob does, but he's got the offensive stats. He's got the defensive stats. Not a super, super strong shot, but says he was on the second line. I don't think so, unless that team was just that bad. I mean, actually, it could have been. That team was just bad. Look, I got Zadina. Okay, yeah, at least he's... I still don't understand how the hell he got that kind of a price tag. I don't understand. Maybe they had to hit like cap floor at some point, but no, now they don't. That's for sure. You guys have more cap though to make your team better finally, so maybe you'll get some more forwards to help out. I mean, you guys are looking good. You guys just took that guy who's going to be a second liner by next year. You still got Sammy Blake. Give it another year, especially with Dubio growing into his shoes there. Maybe Zadina gets a bit better. Still need some stronger wingers, but you guys will be a bubble contender in the next couple years, maybe a true contender in about 3 or 4. If they manage you correctly. So, there we are. That is everything done, and now, off to our draft pick. Everyone looking pretty good here, and we know our own guys, what they're looking like. So what do we want to take around here? We got some top sixes. Our pins. We only got one around here at the 48. So we could take some guesses. If there's any lows here, but there really isn't. There's, yeah. And interestingly, there's actually some, yeah, 3-year ETA, and then this guy, he's got 3-year ETA as well. So it's almost like we can't even trust what it says low. So I'll probably have to take a top 6 guy around here. It's just going to be what it is. Could also take the righty, hope that he's something good and a top 6, but there's really no guarantee of that. Look at that potential mark. This guy's more guaranteed to be a top 4. But not good character, lack size, bad teammate utilization. A couple two-way forwards here to choose from, both on the left wing side. Goal scoring two-way forward, 3-year ETA. And this guy, still with goal scoring, but not a good skater. But better in a lot of other places. C on defense. Better shot and puck skills. Senses were a bit weaker, I think. No, they're the same. So this guy's only weakness is he's bad at skating. Oh, he's also 20. Holy what? What's his ETA? 3-year. Never mind. Don't do that. Not if he's 20. Yeah, we're going to go for this guy. I'm glad I checked that. Yeah, this is the guy to go for. Nathan Boudens. I am kind of bummed I'm not going to be grabbing one of these defensemen. I mean, this guy could still be like, oh, look at that ETA. It's only gonna be 4 years. No, he's gonna be a medium top 60. If he's gonna be 4-year ETA, he's for sure gonna be medium top 6. This guy would gonna be like maybe he can also be hard to say. I'm just gonna go for the safe bet here. Nathan Boudens. 63 top 6. Where was our next pick? What am I doing? We should have an earlier second. I'm just going to make sure we have a 60. Uh-oh. Wait. When was that other guy coming? I might have to move up for him. That's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure I will. 90. No, I don't. 48. Yeah, I have to move up for him. Which is definitely doable. Whoa. What is happening? Oh, it just... Okay. That's what we're doing. Good old slow game. That is the 39th. It was 48, so... $45. Might go one before that just to be safe. Keeps resetting me. Boston, I guess. Yeah, that's like 44. That's a pretty safe spot to grab. 44, so I'll trade a couple picks to get that. 91. If I could hold on to that, I mean, we're not going to get the goalie with him unless he... Wow, we got 2 picks right in a row. That is hilarious. Okay, give me 1 second though, guys. I got to go take care of something real quick. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. We are back now. Going for this 44th pick. And honestly, I probably will have to trade both of these. I don't know. On at least one of them. Like I said, I would like to hold on to that one, and maybe shift it up slightly, but I think we could use other assets to trade for something around there if I wanted to get that one guy with the high. But it's not even like I don't need that guy, really. He could be pretty solid, but he's more of a guy I just want to see what he is. I'm passing up on most of the other medium elite type guys because, well, we got Wharton, we got Gibson, right? So I'm actually hoping he's like a high starter, something weird like that, to maybe become a backup. But I mean, high starter, that's really not like a backup type. I don't know. I just kind of want to see what he is. He could be a steal, could not be. But basically, we're just going to try to get this pick. We're going to see what it looks like. We'll throw the 60 in there. Might actually take both of those seconds. That looks like it'll go through, but they don't want either of these picks. So we'll see what they say to it. Quite far off. Yeah, it's going to take both of our seconds, most likely. So again, not the biggest deals, and then it'll be easier to shift up that 91. Let's see what they say to that. There we go. Sweet proposal, they say. Probably could have maybe got something back, but whatever. We know what we're getting right here. So let's go for it. So up to the 44 we go. Yeah, a bunch of not good stuff here. A few top fours and, well, one top four and a couple top fours, some few top sixes, as there usually is in their early second. Then they drop back down, but we're going to go right for Callahan here. Medium elite power forward, weak hands, but whatever. He's a very physical presence. Kind of like that out of a power forward. So third or fourth liner, probably, with that 3-year ETA. We'll see. See how he grows. He could jump out to be more. But I like it. 62 overall, low elite here in the second round. Very solid. And that's it for our picks. So now if we want to take a jab at that goalie, we'll have to shift up. And I'd say we'd shift up to there to be ultra safe. He might actually still go. 88th seems reasonable though. So we put the 91 in there, and really we'd only need like a 7th after that. Thought we had a couple 7s next year. No, we don't. Okay. Maybe put the 7 in from this year. Or the 7 from next year. See if we can get away with that. No, quite far off, they say. What? With a 7? Are you sure? Huh? I mean, we're moving up literally 3 slots. I guess they want something more bang for their buck. I'm doing it from next year then if I gotta give up a 6. There we go. Well, I didn't think we'd have to give up a 6, but whatever. Again, not a big deal. The value-wise that we might get from that guy could be way, way higher. So let's go up to that 88 now. Yeah, the lows around here. Low top 6s. Low top 4s. Again, this guy could only be a high fringe star, but that's still something I'd want to get. 4-year ETA. He might actually be, I think he's going to be a high fringe star with 4-year ETA, which is fine, because those guys can turn out to be very, very good backups. And he's 18, right? So, yeah. Let's snag him. Actually a high starter, so yeah, even better. But yeah, I had a feeling he wouldn't be a high elite, which is why I traded for that. I probably wouldn't have traded it if I thought he was going to be a high elite. I know there's obviously a chance, but I'd have preferred, high fringe starter or even a high starter. Just because, yeah, trade value's decent. It's not too high. We're not screwing everyone else over and screwing up the drafting there. But I mean, yeah, depending on how he grows, he could still be a backup, That's all we're kind of hoping for out of that guy. Likely going to be a number 1, but maybe we can get a team-friendly deal. Very, very good backup. Who sims insanely well, like 83, 84. Have a nice little duo down the road. We'll see. We shall see what happens. So up to the 122 we go. Let me just see if I need to shift anything else around for the things I want. We got the 122 coming up next. I do not. Can basically take everyone. I do want to get that guy. We could. And our own 7th was like 214 or something. So we might have to go out of order, which is fine. I'll probably do that. Low elite goalie is the same kind of deal. 3-year each. I'm actually gonna grab him because he's actually a backup type dude as well. I was gonna skip him if we got a high fringe starter, but I really like that. We have let other elite goalies pass, so bear that in mind. We're not like hogging them all for value. And this guy's value is not even that high. I actually really like him to be a backup. Low elite, 19, 3-year ETA. Kind of hedging our bets here to have a homegrown backup type dude. Anyway. So that was 148, 170, and 213. And grab that, and then grab that. So the next 3 picks we'll grab what our pins with this pick. Yeah, we'll just grab whatever the hell we want with this pick. Let's see if we've got anything interesting. Well, that's not looking good. Not looking good for a chance to grab anything cool there. 19. A lot of mediums at 19, so that's not saying much. Most of the mediums at 19. Yeah, I don't really know. Not really anything great. Let me look around here. Are these guys like 19 or what? Or 18. So maybe 19-year-olds would be slightly better. Maybe not. 17. Ugh. Yeah, might have to. I guess I'll take one of those 19-year-olds and hope they're slightly better. I highly doubt they will be, though. What's this guy good at? It looks like he's injury prone, so that's less than ideal. Not a good skater. Don't need him to be, really. Yet another lefty defenseman, though. That's another defenseman back here. So it's really nothing great, no matter what. This guy's got leadership, at least, and good character. We'll go for him. Medium top 6 at 57. That's okay. I mean, it's not great because he's already 19, but that's not bad, considering what else is around here. So that's a decent pickup. Now we'll start going off the board for our pins here. And we'll grab Sergei Lakshyanov. Low elite goalie, which you do not see many of. 65 low elite goaltender. It's really rare to find low elite goaltenders. Like, this is one of the only ones I've ever seen. Besides, obviously, the one we made, Gabriel. But he's a member. He doesn't count. And the Sharks ruined him. Rip. Nah. We already had. Well, we did move 2 picks for 1, so we could have technically taken that. But I didn't know that. No, I didn't really want to screw up what we're going for right now. So we'll snag Levesque here. Again, this guy might not be anything, but 19. 5-year ETA. I like the chances of him still being low elite here. So he's worth picking up. He actually is. But yeah, he's 57, 19. He's really, it's a shot in the dark with this guy. A very low chance he's actually going to become anything. And on to the 184 we go, which we will take our last pin. A low fringe starter. Interesting. And that is him. Blomqvist, guaranteed sniper. Not a good skater. With 5-year ETA. We'll see what his overall is going to be. Probably not anything great. 50. At least he's not in the 40s. He's at 50. And he was 18, right? Yeah, so. Mikko Blomqvist. Not too bad. And last pick of the draft here. Pietrangelo, 1957. All right. Grinder. Center 19. Okay. Let's see. 19. That's probably our best bet. This guy right here. Might be injury prone, but worth 4-year ETA too. Yeah, this guy has pretty, not guaranteed, but has a very, very good chance to be low elite. Oh, it wasn't. Damn it. Oh, man, I thought we had it. I really thought we had it. The ETA made sense. Maybe 57's actually 5. I don't think that's 5. That's got to be 4-year. I can't remember the cutoff. Either way, he didn't turn out to be what we wanted. Any other steals here? Enforcer! Oh, no, he missed him. 56, top 9. He is 19, though. All right, Anaheim. What'd you grab? Anything crazy? Nope, they got trash there. All right. So overall, pretty good draft for us. Moved and got the stuff that we wanted. So yeah, really not too bad. Okay, well, I like it. Up to the re-sign phase we go here. Couple coaches. I don't even know if this guy will accept. But, you know, let's give it to him anyway. Highly doubtful since he wants the NHL assistant. They're probably going to say you didn't offer me a role. But you'll offer it to him anyway. AHL head coach is the blonde guy. Yeah, he's got good teaching, good influence too. He makes everyone else better. AHL associate. Wait a sec. He wants to be an associate. We can make him an AHL head coach. He'll probably still reject because the game's stupid. We'll try our best, though. We'll try our best. I'll offer him like close to 2 mil, probably, whatever I can, just so I don't have to worry about anything. All right, that's as much as I can give him. He'll still reject. Watch him reject. Just watch. That's a lot of scouts. Most of them are kind of good. We'll see. if we want to get rid of any of them. Yeah, don't get rid of the A- USA Central, that's for sure. The Dell B, that's really as good as you need for the Dell. You're not going to find much better either. For those European leagues. B minuses are the optimal ones. B for USA East is, again, that's still pretty decent. I don't really need anything better than that. Extra league, a B minus. NHL guy for sure keeping. A minus is great for NHL. OHL B. Maybe get rid of him. He's very young. If I need to, I'll fire someone. Really, if we find it. I'll check the scouts as I always do, but I don't really see a reason to get rid of any of these guys. B and B minuses are just fine for the European leagues. You don't really need anything more. I'd still like a better primary Q and O scout, but that's really it. Okay, there we are for that, and into contracts we go. So, Tessier is going to need an extension. We'll try to do that at the beginning. Wong, oh my goodness, he's 87. Well, he's going to need an extension as well. So Hurdle probably his last year here, all things considered. Gotch is going to need an extension, yeah. Going to have to look to trade Hurdle, maybe at the next draft or offseason. See about Morrissey as things continue on. Spacek. Again, this guy's just an AHL type guy because he's a playmaker. His defense is okay. His faceoffs are okay, but I would need him to be like a third liner. He's not really that, and we don't really need him to be that. And he wants a two-way, so there you go. AHL ringer. Kopp again doesn't want to come back. God damn it. He's so solid for depth, too. He really is, but I understand why he doesn't want to come back. Gersich. This guy wasn't great. I could use him AHL maybe, but I think we got some guys needing entries, so we'll hold off on that. Rhett Gardner I really liked, though. He did pretty well for us. I'm not going to give you 2 years. Should be able to get him for like there or something like that for a year. I really liked him for my fourth line. He did well. It's not like outstanding or anything, but he's solid. McKenzie. It's another AHL type guy. Hopefully he wants that AHL type deal. He does. Dahlstrom is our depth guy. Hoping that Gustafsson was like going to jump up, but it's, I don't know. He'll need to jump. He didn't jump now. Didn't grow throughout the year. So really hoping for him to jump into that, fourth line role, but not the case yet. And why fix what isn't broken? Dahlstrom's a good depth piece, and he doesn't ever want much, so there you go. Again, I'm still holding on to most of these guys because they want good deals for us. And we need the depth for the AHL. But before I go too much further, let me check on entries. There's an entry right there, Ferraro. I think that's only one. Is that our only entry? And this is all skaters too. Yeah, pretty much. So I need to keep almost everyone else. Yep, keeping them all. Bork, this is last year here though. Here we are. Harkins. Lotto. No. Don't need to do 2 years. For Tannen, I can do 2, but he's not really becoming anything. Why did I pick up this guy? Maybe he was in, yeah, he was in a trade. So I don't really need him then. Need Pullman though. 1 year only. Alright, Potato we will likely still need as well. Alright, okay. So Francouz, I think we're going to let him go. Yeah, it's a couple years in a row he hasn't done great in the backup role. Yeah. Like he did okay here, but yeah, it's time to move on. And he's going to start declining anyway, so Francouz is out of here. As soon as I get the pronunciation right, we let him go. So we'll have to find probably a backup for another year. Lindgren could do that, but nah, I'd rather keep him AHL. We don't have to do anything. Yeah, so Burden didn't actually get to a real backup. That's fine. Not a big deal. Next year we'll sign 2 guys, Wharton and Gibson. Wharton might actually be back up next year. We'll have to see. Maybe 1 year AHL. But either way, we're going to have a new guy in Gibson to be the AHL backup. So we got that coming up. Wharton might be back up next year. We're only going to need a backup for a year here for Hellebuck there. Because Wharton, I mean, we might actually start using Wharton to get the transition with Hellebuck. Because Hellebuck is 31. We got him on a good contract, yes. But the timing might line up perfectly for Wharton to kind of take the job from him. Like maybe he needs another year AHL, then he's ready for backup. So that'd be AHL, backup, and then right here, fringe starter, ready for starter maybe on that year. All depends. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's not get ahead of ourselves too much. So let's advance a day here. Make sure I can get most of these guys. What fuck? You know, whatever. That was the goalie coach. You're happy to join the team. Oh my god, yeah. Even the text is off. Like, I'm happy to join the team. You were here. You not remember? Apparently our AHL coach has dementia. That's always a good thing. Alright, Bork, Poolman, most of these guys are accepting. Dahlstrom rejected. Okay, whatever. We can give him a max 2-way deal. Shaw rejected, interestingly. But everyone else... Oh, Gardner actually rejected. I probably... Maybe undercut him too low. Again, Gersick could be used for AHL. So I might keep... No. I'm going to let him go then if he wants real cash. I'd rather hold on to Gardner. Let's try that. 1.1 maybe. It's not much higher than he was at. I might have to get rid of the Cop here for the simple fact of we're getting towards, I mean, yeah, we're not at the cap obviously, but we're getting towards it. And we have the same cap space, but I mean, like, we got extensions coming through. God, poor Jimmy Sullivan, man. He might not even become a top 6 for us. I want him to at least make the NHL. I don't want any members to bust, but it's looking more and more like the Rev is busting here. All right, anything else? I think that was it. I believe so. Besides Cop. I'm holding off on that because I really like him, but just might not be in the cards here. Let's advance a day. Make sure I get everyone. That's another scout. Another scout. Yet another scout. That should be it for scouts. Yes, yes, and yes. So all we got left is Cop, who doesn't want the extension. Everyone else is signed. We have 8.6 mil. What kind of contracts do you want? Oh, really? Interesting. Let's do 1 year then. Let's not do that. 1 by 1 since it's, I don't know, maybe. If we can get him for that, that's outstanding depth deal. I'll even go a bit higher. I was just hoping he wouldn't have to be around the 2 mil mark, and if he's not, I'm going to get him. Definitely. That's a really good deal. Very good deal. Okay. I'm still going to go for him because the asking price is weirdly really low. Alright, let's actually just do what I was doing before. Much easier. There we are. Let's see. Was that just a glitch? No. Well, I don't know. The game's weird. Let's do... I'll go up to as high as 1.5 for him. That's as high as I'm going, though. We're going to take him bit by bit, though. Still rejecting. It might just be the game's fucking with me. Because that contract really doesn't make sense. We'll go 2.5. I'll check how many days left we got after this. Still rejected. I'm just going to go right up to 1.5, and if he doesn't accept, he's gone. Because I'm not going to go higher than that. Not again. Not for a depth piece. Yeah, we still got another day if he doesn't accept. Okay, now he accepts. You know what? I'm okay with that for a depth piece. I really am. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, I'm actually in there. Wait. I thought we had one more day. I thought when it popped up, we'd have one more day. No, we don't. Okay, well, good thing he signed. Well, it doesn't matter. He probably actually could have got him. Nah, I don't know if he'd get him cheaper in UFA. Not at that. Yeah, at that price, that's probably pretty market-ish value for him. Okay, well, we still got him. We still got cash to play with. If we so choose to use it. If we even need it, which we kind of really don't. We have our depth pieces. We got pretty much everything we need. We got 8 mil to play with, as I said. Wow. Stamkos hit free agency. No team's interested. Again, we don't need any of them, though. Not the strongest of classes, but there's a few top guys up here, but they're all aging. You know, Pavelski's at the tail end, Malkin at the tail end, Stamkos at the tail end. But he's got more time in him, obviously, than the other two. But yeah, not a very strong free agency class, which is good for us because we really don't need anything. There's Niku back, and look at the price tag he's after. All we need is a backup. Not a huge fan of what's going on here. Nedeljkovic might be the best option. He should only be like to an 80. We only need a guy for 1 year, so maybe Nedeljkovic is the guy to go for. I don't really want to go for any of the veterans. Picard's actually not bad. Guaranteed 80. Didn't do great wherever he was. Chicago. They actually were a decent team. Oh, he wasn't traded. He doesn't have a good track record of being a backup. Neither does Nid. Oh my god, he must have been on a horrible team. LA, yeah. Last time he was on... No, that's AHL. Yeesh. Maybe we'd go for someone like Bishop then. Still got backup potential. He could drop down further. It's only for a year. He really is declining, though. I don't know, man. Not a huge fan of any of this. We have the cash. We can actually spend a bit more. Like, we could go for one of the other guys. Like, even Jari or... Like, Jari or something like that. We can go for Ingram as well. Ingram wasn't too bad. Not great, but at least he had a 90. St. Louis, he was much better. So Ingram's a decent option. And maybe we don't want to spend that much in case we want a rental, but by the time we get a rental... Price tag will be pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know. We got choices there, basically, for goaltenders. I know people are going to call out for those vets, but I don't really like a lot of them are past 40, and then the one who isn't, Bishop, he's been really declining stats-wise, and those were playoff teams. Dallas is a good team, you know, so kind of tough to say, but we do have 8 mil to play with, 42 contracts. Let me know what you guys think we should do here in free agency and such, but yeah. That will do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.